What's up, everybody?
What's up? How's it going? Happy Friday. It's me again.
It is the
I do still exist here. Sometimes. In my own world. I saw that Dune Awakening game came out.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Really?
Yeah, Cobalt's been playing it.
So we got a custom today. What's going on? I've got a pretty cool custom here today. We got a 7600X with a deep cool 360 AIO, 360 millimeter with RGB fins. We got the MSI X670E gaming Wi-Fi, white motherboard. We have white Kingston memory kits, 32 gigs at 6,000. I have 2 terabyte Kingston boot drive. We have the 9070 Radeon card, but this is the ASRock Steel Legend, so it has RGB on the fans, which is pretty cool and nice because we're building the height Y70, so the graphics card will be vertically mounted. We got a plethora of fans. I've got 3 120s with RGB for intake. This is AlexanderPCs branded fans. There was supposed to be a 120 for the exhaust, but I changed it to a 140 just because it would fill that space better. It will look a little nicer, and we've got plenty of extras. And then we have, I'm also adding intake on the floor. We're also adding 140s there. They won't be RGB, but it would be nice to have those fans underneath the graphics card just pushing nice cool air through. And then an 850 watt power supply, which actually is white. So we actually have a full white build today, which will be pretty fun.
I feel like we haven't done one of those.
Since just the sim,
Yeah.
that race thing we built yesterday or the day before. Yeah. So, all white build should be pretty fun. Should be pretty easy as well. So we'll just get started. What up, Deep Stink? That's almost close. I think you can like almost not say that thing.
What do you say?
Read chat.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes. We do have tray units of our AMD 7600Xs, so my chip is already in the motherboard. This does have a Gen 5 slot, but I'm not going to use it. As we have a Gen 4 drive, so no reason to take it up. Please give for me, I wish I could. I wish I could. Brad does not let me. I watch from India. What's up?
What's up, man?
Sweet. Our camera's a little more. I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
The legendary.
Power. Yep, perfect.
Wait. Look at that. On the
Are you
fly.
watching the stream on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like having the Twitch on my phone so I can play the blurps.
There you go.
I love my refrigerator. Beam! Sir. Beam is sweet. Dude, the level of what generative AI has gotten. And we're only like year
What, year 3, really?
I'd say like year, yeah, I'd say like really year 2.
Yeah.
For when it got good, actually. It's insane. I think like people who do like animation, they're starting to say like, I'm starting to fear for my job. Because like, imagine you can have one frame and then you can jump 10 frames ahead and be like fill in between. And if it's good enough, or you just have to go in and edit some scenes rather than make it all.
I've used VO3.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I use Poe right now, and they have VO3 now.
It is crazy. Roll, please. We got people asking for rolls.
Yep, I will get the rolls in just a minute. I'm fixing nothing with some tape.
Brad's doing some repair job.
Yeah, I broke some styrofoam.
Yeah.
So I'm reinforcing it with some tape.
Everyone say thank you, Brad.
Yes, everybody say thank you. Have you played Player yet?
Player?
Yeah, Player's here. 33.
Oh, I don't have Game Pass.
Oh, you don't? I thought you got it back.
Cool. I haven't played games in like a few weeks. The last thing I played recently was the Rematch had their beta test open for one last time.
You didn't tell me?
So it comes out like next couple weeks.
Jump ship. I don't know if we talked about, or if I talked about that with you. That
Isn't it like the Sea of Thieves one?
it's like it's a roguelite, but in space. So there's like space combat. It's actually really fun. I was playing solo this morning. That one I've been looking forward to since last year.
Ugh.
Yeah.
We got our case here. This is the Height Y70. This is not with the screen mod. This is just the Height Y70. Still looks really good though. Hello, hello. Welcome to chat, everyone. Happy Friday.
All right, everybody. I am gonna get the rolls set up here. We'll start. Oops.
What Dolby up? Where are you getting that Dolby update? Is that just the Windows update? Not familiar with the Dolby digital signal. Is that just like a monitor thing, or?
That is Dolby Digital is sound. Where
Yeah,
you see in the chat, just so I can see read
just
it.
up a little bit in the Beam chat. Deep Sting.
Oh,
The one. that's
yeah.
it.
Can't read.
What up, Dan? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
You can keep saying you can right click on your little sound thing down by the time and go to sound settings, and you can disable that that monitor so nothing gets sent out. Hold on. So right click the sound settings, and then you go to nope.
The sound is low.
Sound is low.
Brad, sound is low.
On who? Wait, speak real quick, Jake.
Speaking.
Looks like it's yours. Try to speak it now.
Speaking.
Try to
Speak easy.
There we go. Alright, how about yep, mine's good now, I think. Is that better, guys?
Yeah, Brad will start the rolls here in a minute. It's
Oh,
gonna
since we're not on okay.
Brad's gonna be backed up on rolls.
Yeah, I'll go through everything, guys. Do not worry. I will make sure I get advanced.
Ah, Cheez-Its.
I hate that Windows like changed everything. I know how to do it on Windows 10. Mm. All right, deep sync. Here's what you do. You right-click the sound, go to sound settings. Then you scroll down just a little bit, and you go to all sound devices. Click the one that you want to get rid of. It'll open up a new window. Well, it'll open up a new. We'll continue down, whatever. So click the one that you don't want, and then click Don't Allow. It'll be the first one. Background just disappeared. Okay, anyways, try that. Deep sync. I'm uncertified to Dolby HDR, so it's gotta be visual too. Huh? I don't know. Are you using HDMI? If you're not using HDMI, nothing should get sent to your monitor speakers.
DisplayPort can move audio.
No, that's the main difference between DisplayPort and HDMI. Is DisplayPort doesn't have audio.
Mine moved audio.
Really?
Yeah.
They add it? Huh. Okay, that must be.
Thank you, Liz. Roll. Deep Sync's using HDMI 2.1.
Huh.
Deep Stank used DisplayPort, baby.
I could have sworn that was like the main difference.
DisplayPort's awesome.
DisplayPort is better than HDMI.
That's for sure, yeah. That is for sure.
I was lied to in my IT courses before I learned that. Alright, getting it all set up here, guys.
Oh my god. Deep Stink, please use a DisplayPort for that monitor. You have a 65-inch LG TV. Oh, well,
It might not have.
that might not have DisplayPort. I thought it was a monitor at first. Sorry. Just being a big dumb idiot. Sorry. Not reading. fat ass TV for a PC though. Fucking
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Does that TV have it like automatic Dolby Atmos? That might be a TV setting. Because I know my TV, even if I have my computer plugged into it, it can activate Dolby Vision. So you might need to deactivate Dolby Vision on your TV from being activated in the first place.
All right. I'm gonna start looking through roles here.
Roll with the troll.
Inner Void has the first role.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Joshua Walters and Jeff.
Name did.
Name Jeff.
You know, there was a script for 24 Jump Street, and they were ready to do it, but the studio just threw it away.
Really?
It was all ready to go. They just decided they didn't want to make those type of movies anymore. Would have been so funny.
Would have been so good. All right, I got you. Charades. Got Keena. What's up, Keena? Unreal Farmer. I got. Oh wait. Marutu Bell. I got you.
Good luck to everyone today.
And then we got Unreal Farmer. Ooh. Snapped Key. What's up, man?
Welcome.
JPing Z. JPing Z. JPings.
Words, Brad. Words.
Yeah. I figured out that name in real time.
Speaking of words, the Wordle today. I can't even get it. Jack got it. The Wordle.
Oh, was it a tough one?
It is a tough one. Jack got it.
You. Oh yeah. I hate Wordle.
Like not even a real word.
Oh,
Swear to God.
Raggedy Man. Got you. Dark Force got you.
Someone says you need a driver update to use your words.
Yeah,
Got a
I do.
corrupted driver right now.
the driver updates caffeine.
I think Brad's a little tired today.
Marithu.
Okay.
Marithu, are you Marithu Bell? Because I got Marithu Bell.
No duplicates.
No duplicates. Will you do a custom build that is not on your website? Absolutely.
That's what this is. This actually, all you gotta do is reach out to Jacob at AlexanderPCs.com, and I know a guy that can help you out.
His name is Jack.
His name might rhyme with Jacob.
Unreal Farmer, I got you. I got Vapings.
Yeah, we totally do anything
Farmer, I got
custom.
you. Ron Bearable. There we go.
Bear able.
All right. So for the roles, I have Intervoid, Joshua Walters, Jeff 5237, Trades, Kina, Marathu Bell, Unreal Farmer, Snap Key, J Pings, Tough MN, Tough Man, Lee Man, Dark Force, and Ron Bear.
Jeff, I think we got you.
Yep, got you, Jeff. And starting Monday, we're gonna start streaming on TikTok and, and YouTube Shorts.
Oh, so you can stream on YouTube and stream on YouTube Shorts?
I believe so.
Peculiar.
Jimmy, Cheesy, Jimmy, Deep Stick. Jimmy.
I need to watch South Park again.
Deep Stunk.
Like the original Brain Rot.
Got him.
God, Kitty's dead!
Alright, first.
You bastards! You get me!
Okay. Here we go. Intervoid. Here's your number. 990. Joshua Walters, your spin. 338. Jeff 5237, your number is 390. Trades, here we go. How much extra does it cost to have you do a custom build that's not on the website? 0. It is not extra money. There's no extra fee. Okay. We apply the same margins as we do with our models. Trades, your number is 920. Tina, your number is 363. Marathu Bell, here you go. Your number is 921. 291, sorry. Unreal Farmer, here is your number. 415. Snap Key. 476. 476. J Pings. Your number is 208. Tough Man. 22. Tough Man is 22. Raggedy Man, here we go. Raggedy Man, 539. Dark Horse. 764. Dark Horse is your number. Ron Bearable.
Ron Burger.
571. 571. Cheesy, what's up, Cheesy? Your roll is 858. I feel like we have a lot of those today. For the first and third digit match. Jimmy O72, your number is 957. 957. Deep Stank.
Dang.
Your roll is
Goodbye, Liz.
358.
No, I was leaving.
Just
Pick
she's like, enough talk. More
up
doom.
the leash for you.
13 is like, I'm helping you. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. How many people have entered? 16 people have entered. If you guys are on another platform and want to win this PC that's spinning and floating on your screen, just type in exclamation beam.
Bing.
Roll, says Rick. What's up, Rick?
What up, Rick? Bubba lubba dub dub.
Rick.
Yeah,
Ooh, where'd you get that from?
cutting cilantro last night.
Jesus. 234 is your number, Rick. 234. Stephen says, I'm 858, question mark? Yes. Here we go. Everybody's number. Can you read that? How far away is 10:30 for you? Because it's 11 o'clock here.
Yeah.
10:30 is already over.
We're past that point of return.
Who at Alexander has the worst PC at home?
Jack. No, Jack actually went to 98X.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What graphics card did he have now?
3070.
Ooh.
I think it's Jack
Might be Jack.
in terms of graphics card, but he has a better chip than Remy.
Yeah. He has the best chip here. So I think Nick has a 7800. We both have 5800.
5800 is so good.
It's so good. I want to upgrade, but
But
there's really
the price is like it. There's always a price to upgrade, but the price to upgrade from what we have is just not worth it because it's still like top 15 gaming chip, top 10 gaming chip. Okay, sounds good. And it's like what? How old is the CPU now? 3, 4 years old? 3 years old?
58. Yeah, 3 years. I think it came out when 2022, right?
I had a 5800X, and I decided I wanted to get the 58 3D because it was so amazingly awesome.
Yeah, it came out 2022.
Yeah. You and I both switched quick too.
Yeah, I did it. I think I did it. Mine was August of 23, so it was out for like a year. All right.
Ugh. Look at that thing. Look at her. Come on, guys, that's a nice PC.
Yeah. Did you see your number, Jimmy? Your number was 957. You guys carry the little monitor that Lee and Lee makes to go with that goes in your computer?
Like which case? Which monitor? We have the 8.8 inches you can put in like the visions.
Is this your PC, Tina?
Hi, Tina.
Switching over here because Beam kept rolling. What do you mean by that, Jimmy? The O letter.
Like 011, not the O.
Yeah.
11.
This is Keena's build. Hell yeah,
Tina. What up? Progress is being made. Doing so good. So good.
You're getting the pinwheel of doom on beam. Interesting. Okay.
The pinwheel of doom. Turn me into a newt. A newt. Stop. Flash photography. Stop. Stop with flash photography. I'm focusing. I'm building. You said my number was 967, right?
957.
Ooh.
Great, Ramen, we got you. We'll roll yours in just a second here.
Yeah, Fred cares. Wow. Putting fans on the AIO right now. Is the graphics card situation still holding up the AMD and Intel custom build options you have? Huh? What we have listed on every model is what we have currently.
Yep.
If you're looking for a 9060, they're just not like out yet. But we have basically every graphics card you can get available in our models on our website.
Rage Ramen, your number is 841. Dark Horse is talking about the 11 kilo.
Like a 7-inch screen mod?
Or maybe it's that 8-inch one? The really thin one?
We use that one for Visions.
Oh, just Visions?
Yeah. We can put a 7-inch screen mod like where the rear fan goes. If you're talking about like a smaller one, then you might be thinking of like the Lamborghini screen. Yeah.
What's up, Ramrod? How's it going, man?
When I got my PC, you guys had a cool custom
The
builder
8-inch.
tab on the website. Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to think of alternatives for that. We want to bring it back. We're thinking of some alternatives because that, even though that thing was cool, that was a cool configurator, and we did like it. It's expensive for us to have up.
Yep.
For no reason. Like, there's alternatives that are more like subscription based for us to use because we didn't make it. Like, we didn't do the coding for it. Brad and I just don't have that technical knowledge. But that was an app that we used with the store. Sweet. But it was just a little too pricey, and it made everything else pricier, which isn't kind of, we're not really going for that, you know? So the configurator, some version of a configurator will be back up on the website, hopefully by the end of the month. That's my goal. So. But at first we did take it down because that was like GPU hell.
Yep.
During like the transition of cards and everything.
No, so we use Shopify as our platform for e-commerce, and with Shopify you can download that you can integrate into your website, and that configurator that we had was an app.
Very good. I mean, it was a very good app.
Yeah.
We did like it. It just we couldn't get the price to what we wanted it to be. And we didn't feel like it was fair putting it on the customer. So. But we have an alternative. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You guys are gonna build it. We're gonna build your PC, Dark Horse. Have you already ordered?
Did I screw myself over using configurator for my PC? No. You just might have noticed it was a little bit more expensive than if you compared it something to like our model that we had listed.
Yeah.
Why we did that is because the configurator is the only place you could have gone to get the specific graphics card that you wanted. That was the benefit of the configurator. Because if you choose like a 5060 from us, we'll get any 5060 that we can.
Yeah.
Whether it's an Asus, whether it's MSI, we usually stick with Asus, MSI, like 5060s and stuff. But it's with whatever we can get our hands on. But the configurator would allow you to choose, like, I want the ROG Astral 5090. And we knew we could offer that because that's what we knew, what we had on the shelf. We took down the configurator because we could not promise specific graphics cards at that point, and we didn't want to be unfair to the customer, and we didn't want to screw ourselves over with a promise that would maybe delay a build for way too long. So I wouldn't say you screwed yourself over. You might have paid a little bit more for the build. Nothing too drastic. We didn't overcharge you. It was more of a, what would you say? I don't know how to word it.
Hey, Ren, thanks for the 100 bits.
I consider it more like a premium because you've got to choose everything. Exactly. Especially parts that we didn't allow in the models, or that we don't have in the model. Not necessarily that we don't allow it. We got 100 bits on which?
100 bitty. What's up, Jackal?
Can't get this plastic cover. Here. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on.
Koshu said, ironically, I used the configurator to get the air cooler I wanted, but couldn't get the GPU I wanted.
Oh my god.
Nothing a simple email didn't fix, though. Still very happy with my PC.
That's good. I'm glad. Yeah. I mean, the configurator was really fun. We liked it when it was up. It was fun.
Yeah.
We liked seeing, because we could see if people didn't even check out, I could see what people were like kind of messing with and making configs of. Not that it took information, but it would see like, oh, this person spec'd out this build. And I was like, cool, sweet. See what people are doing, people are using, not using.
Jackal said, welcome back, Jacob. What's good, guys?
It's Brad and I also talked about another thing that we didn't like about the configurator. We didn't like that it like took you off the website. It didn't take you off the website, but it looked like it was.
Yep.
Because it was launching the application that the configurator existed on, but it looks like it was loading a whole new page. And we don't want people to think that they're like leaving our website or like we're redirecting them without asking them. So that was also a kind of another decision maker on like, do we like that? Is that how we want the experience to be?
What's up, Paul? What's up, Ruru? Paul, your number is 530 or 573. Ignore the spin.
But we have reconfigured some of the models recently to have more air cooling options. We knew that we did have more liquid cooling options, and some people don't care about liquid cooling. So a lot of like stuff like Centurion, Archon, stuff like that was just liquid based. Now it has a dual tower in it. I'm gonna get a rag to wipe this stock thermal grease. Be right back.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, Ruru. Shit did. Roll, I got you. There you go. 130. I hope you win too, Jimmy. I hope somebody wins. How is it June already? I know, dude. This year's flying. It's crazy. Unreal Farmer says, this PC you're giving away, is that the one you're building? No. The giveaway PC is this guy. So it is an Intel 14th Gen 14400. It's got a Radeon RX 7600. It's in the Pop Air Mini Black. It's got 16 gigs of DDR4, terabyte of NV3. Air cooled with the Thermalright Assassin X refined SE. It's got a 650 watt gold rated fully modular power. That's the giveaway PC. Nice call. Sounds fun. Have you ever been on a cruise before? Somniac OP says, how to win. Join the Beam chat by clicking on that Beam link and type roll. You do have to be in the US to win. What do I mean? Cole, I was asking if you've ever been on a cruise before. If you're already in Beam chat, exclamation commands don't do anything. Oh, I don't remember, Cole. I talked to a lot of people. One Royal, 2 Carnival. Nice.
I saw this thing. It's like, as a gym bro, cruise is the best place you could be. You get unlimited tan, you get unlimited food, unlimited gym time.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get tired of the food real quick, though. Well, if not all. The first day or so, you're like, yeah, I can go fucking eat whatever I want. Then by the next day, you're like, yeah, it's kind of
Nails for breakfast again.
Did you guys get a Switch 2? Absolutely.
Hell no, I want to own my shit. That's why I just bought a PC. So you can pirate, you can play games on them.
Yep.
You can play any game that you want on them. Hey, there you go.
Alright, Axel, here's your roll. $9.20. Oh! $9.20 has already been taken by Shrades. Alright, so you get another roll, Axel. $1.13. Flip, Jacob, you can pirate.
You can be a pirate, yeah. You know, pirate for Halloween.
Yeah. Pirate games.
Pirate 101. Play Pirate 101.
Ramrod Jenkins just resubbed.
Thanks
for
for
2 months.
the sub, the Prime sub, Ramrod. Oh yeah, let's go. If everybody doesn't know, pretty soon here, Ramrod is going to be joining the stream team.
Woo!
Go check him out. Nafari, I've got you down. $9.34. $9.34. The only thing that would make me lend Nintendo my money now is a new AAA Legend of Zelda game. My only weakness. Yeah.
No,
It
they're
depends
gonna
on-
make the new Zelda game.
It depends on what kind of Zelda game. 'Cause, like Nick was saying on Wednesday, if it's another open world like Breath of the Wild, Tears, probably won't get it.
Really?
Yeah, I want big dungeons again.
True. Like a grindy dungeon.
Yeah, just puzzles and like that was what was really lacking in the new Legend of Zelda's. Was there wasn't a lot of puzzles.
Yeah.
Which I feel is like
A lot of puzzle games don't get made now, though. Think about it.
Yeah,
Like games like Portal, you don't see like that type of co-op puzzle game come out.
they need to make a Portal.
They will never. Made by Valve.
I know.
They only do sequels of 2. Which is dumb.
Yeah. Although supposedly Half-Life 3 is gonna get announced this year. That's what I've heard.
They break in their own.
What's up,
trend.
Angel? He says Mr. Jacob is on.
Mr. Jacob is here. What up?
Yeah, Deep Sink. The shrines are disappointing, and I don't remember what they call them. The big giant ore machines. They were kind of disappointing. Half-Life 3 people waiting for so long. I know, dude. I'm one of them.
They would make so much money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, an ungodly amount of money.
I forget what the code name is. I think it's HLX. Yeah. Someone commented it's been so long since Half-Life 2, they're jumping straight to Half-Life. That's funny. Yeah, HLX is the code name for the new Half-Life game. I think that's probably what they do, Deep Sting.
What are they doing?
Half-Life 2 was so much fun in VR. I hope 3 can be played either way. Start. Half-Life Alex was amazing in VR.
Dude, Valve, when they make a game, they do innovate a lot. Like Portal was innovative with portals.
Yeah.
Just what you could do with the map.
Alice, here's your role.
And then Half-Life Alyx was like one of the best VR games I've ever seen.
Yeah. And Brandon. Alice, your number is 428. 428.
You know what would be a good VR game? Like a BioShock. Like a BioShock Infinite or something.
Yeah.
Or just OG.
Brandon, here you go, 977. And I did see the new 2.5 Bean Hat Angel. And the Defiant shirt too. Both looked awesome. I loved Half-Life Alyx, and letting people make workshop maps was so great. I agree. VR will get there. It's just a high entry.
Why does no
high
other
entry
game
cost.
launcher have a workspace like that?
Yeah,
Epic doesn't. No one does. The community input type.
dude.
It keeps
Epic
games alive.
Epic Games doesn't even have a review system yet,
Oh.
and they don't have a cart yet. So if you want to buy multiple games, you have to go into purchase every single one of them individually. It's annoying. And they've been around for what, 6 years now? It's crazy. Although they did,
It's probably
Just
still in the
announced.
beta.
yeah, right. They did just announce that they're not taking a cut at all. Games sold on Epic.
They make so much money from Unreal now.
Yeah.
That was the best investment they ever did.
Half-Life Alex has the huge Bioshock modded levels, and they are hard. Really? Workshop is the only reason why I still play Black Ops 3.
Exactly, dude. Black Ops 3 Zombies. Those maps. People
Does
just
it have Workshop though? I didn't know it had
yeah, dude. People
Oh.
brought back like OG, like people remade and remastered maps that they haven't and brought them back and
Oh.
everything. Or just you could play we could play maps that were just made by the community and full of Easter eggs. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know they allowed that.
Yeah, they get to choose whatever weapons goes in the map and everything. It's a good time.
I think Disney should have an Unreal Engine showcase at Epcot.
I was wondering, do you think they use Unreal Engine for the Sphere in Vegas?
Good question. I don't know. Disney uses Unreal Engine for their volume film set.
Dude, what I need Disney to do is to release the patent on their omnidirectional treadmill.
Yeah. That'll make VR gaming crazy. And haptic. I want haptic feedback gloves. I don't want controllers anymore. I want fucking gloves. Give me gloves. People who made Call of the Dead Remastered cooked so hard.
Dude, that was so good. And Mob of the Dead remaster.
Slink 1, here is your roll.
I'm gonna go get another CPU cable.
566. That PC is gonna look so good. I'm a sucker for all white. The Y70s are probably my favorite PC cases. They are pretty big. So I want to get a haptic suit, but they are so expensive. Yeah. Haptic suits would be awesome. But I would much rather get haptic clubs than a haptic suit. But a haptic suit is easy. What was the crotch VR enhancement called in Ready Player One? Guy was telling the girl he had one. I don't remember. That was a fun movie.
It's a really good movie.
Ready Player One.
It's like the best movie that was like almost all CGI. And
Yeah.
It looked really good the whole time.
It was when they were dancing.
I hate when they make such an awesome movie like that. Has great response from audience, and they're like, all right, let's never make something like that ever again.
Yep.
I know the movie's based off a book, but still.
Leah 2020 says roll. Here you go, Leah.
Oh, good.
Nighthawk says, I want VR to be how it was in Ready Player One. That would be really cool. I always hoped Ready Player One would get a sequel. Really enjoyed that movie.
I just don't know what they do with the
Yeah.
story because the creator of the game, like, showed himself, but he was like the conscience. It's like, I don't know. Like, you beat my game. Thanks. Good progress. Almost done here. Pretty much. I'll turn it around in a second. Once I'm gonna get the graphics card in, and then we'll turn it around. You guys can see everything. But like I said earlier, this graphics card does have RGB on it on the fans. So once we vertically mount it, you'll be able to see it sparkle.
What are the specs? Let me get them. I just realized I forgot to do that
Wow.
this whole time.
I come back to stream and this is how you treat me?
Only for you. Alright.
I think Ready Player One is a good example that, like, if they made a second movie of it, it would ruin it. Like, some things just don't need a sequel. Like the movie, like Good Will Hunting, you'd never ask for a second Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Because
The hardest part about kind of a segue off of it, the hardest part about playing a or beating a video game is knowing that there's nothing, you don't get to learn about the characters anymore or the world. That's kind of
the world's done.
The
Is that how you
world's
felt about Red Dead?
yeah.
You said you
I
went
thought
through like the stages of grief after
Yeah.
Red Dead finished.
Well, there's other reasons for that.
Oh, okay.
Have you played it?
I know. I
Okay,
understand.
that's also as well as like that's
Because
how I
like
am
Red
with-
Dead came when Red Dead came out. Like Red Dead's awesome.
Mhm.
The second one came out and we blew everyone.
It was crazy.
I don't think anyone was expecting a second one either.
No, there was rumors that they were working on it.
Oh, okay. They made so much money those couple years. Dropped GTA 5,
Yeah.
then made GTA 5 on PC, then released Red Dead, then released Red Dead on PC. Printing money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 2018. So it's been 7 years. It'll be almost 8 years.
Yeah, and
before
Rockstar's just
another
been
one.
like calmly super quiet of not making anything
Yep.
ever since. I mean, I know they've been working on stuff,
It's
but
printing money with GTA Online.
yeah, like what? Like all your hard work is clearly being validated.
Yep.
I'd be like, let the team chill, still paying. That's cool.
Goodwill Hunting 2 hunting scene.
Over the hedge.
Yeah. It's actually a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
More of like
It's not even psychological or
Yeah.
anything. It's just like all about hunting with his new girlfriend. Robin Williams turns out to be the deer. I miss Robin Williams, dude.
Ask Quentin Tarantino what he thinks about sequels. I think he hates them, right?
He does. He said the only sequels that he actually liked was the Toy Story movies.
Oh, interesting.
He said, I love the Toy Story movies. He's like, I think they're great storytelling. All the dialogue and the plot's perfect. So they ruined Toy Story when they made Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 4 was weird.
He was like, it should have ended. Andy left. The toys said their goodbye. There's a whole interview on this. He's like pretty passionate about it. It's pretty funny. But it's like it should have just all ended. It would have been fine. Great story. But he's like, right.
Now that I'm thinking back, 4 was pretty cool. I like.
They made it a cool
miniature.
comeback. Yeah.
I like being miniature in like a normal world. So the shrunken down scenes when they're in that thrift shop or whatever, the antique store.
Yeah.
That was so cool. I could play a whole game like that.
Dude, I miss shooters when like they had a map and you'd play in an oversized room. Like you were in someone's living room, but it was
my favorite. I don't know why. It's like being a little kid again. I don't know.
You ever play Unreal Tournament?
Yeah.
They had those types of maps.
Yep.
Growing up, where you'd like run around Christmas themed map.
Mm-hmm.
You
They
like
had
jump.
Counter-Strike.
You'd have snipers like in the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And it was like, oh fuck that guy, and shooting from the couch arm.
Yep.
It was so funny.
Yeah, they had it in Counter-Strike too. I loved it.
I need an Unreal Tournament made in Unreal 5. With like aliens and those fucking guns and everything. That's what someone needs to make, dude. So cool. That would be so awesome.
Inner Void, you were the first roll, and you were 990. Unreal Farmer, you're 415.
Have you seen like weapon skins in Call of Duty, like what they've become?
One sec. Axel, you're 113 in Call of Duty skins.
No 1 sec. It's now. It's now or never.
No, I haven't.
They're like
all those online service games. They're just making funky stuff.
their animations like they pull out the gun floats and the guy's like praising it and then he grabs it. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Now they're adding it to like Tom Clancy games, like Rainbow. People are saying like Tom Clancy's rolling over in his fucking grave right now. Like Tom Clancy's all about military style, like fighting and everything. Even if you read his books,
I would even say even Rainbow Six Siege is like
what it's become.
Borderline, not what you wanted.
No, what it has
Or what
become is disgusting. What it was, it was a breach and clear type game. Now they just made it like, oh, we're gonna have 50 characters on each side, so every time you take a long enough break and come back, you have no clue what the fuck is going on and who to play, who does what. Because there's too much going on. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing around. It looks pretty good. Look at that. No. Power supply time. You look nice, Jimmy.
My mom ordered a George Foreman Amazon account. Got sent to my house. My wife and I told my wife yesterday. I'm like, don't get worried when the George Foreman shows up. It's my mom's. I didn't just go buy a George Foreman.
Right.
Relax.
Because you just got a smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just sent me, who the hell ordered a George Foreman? I'm so confused right now. And I'm just,
My wife.
I told you yesterday.
Listen, wife.
Listen, wife.
Wife.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
I need to watch The Dictator again. It's so funny.
I recently rewatched The Interview.
Dude, I forgot The Interview almost caused like World War III. Because North Korea, Kim Jong-un got so offended by it.
I know.
Same, but different.
Yeah. Who you call it ignorant?
fucking ignorant.
You're it.
Trying to say like ignorant. I
Yeah.
remember. Fucking ignorant.
Oh God, it's ignorant.
The last good movie that like James Franco had, and then all those allegations came out. His brothers still make movies.
Yeah.
Whatever, Franco.
Yep. Not James Franco.
He just made some
Dave.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
made some like horror film.
Yeah.
They actually look pretty interesting.
Yeah. I forget who else was in it. It was someone. Oh yeah. Yeah, Allison Breeze is his wife.
Yeah. It looks very interesting. Like it looks.
I think that she's in it too, right?
Yeah.
Together, that's what it's called. Oops. Tina says beautiful. Okay.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I did put my makeup on before.
All right, everybody. Here's everyone's numbers. We will start the final roll here in just 2 minutes. Let me. Everybody has 2 minutes to get their rolls in if they have not. H killing. I got you. Why is my cursor flashing right now?
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. H killing. Five, 3. Let's make sure there's no 5, 3, 3. 5, 3, 3. Nope. Cool. Fred thinks he's sexy.
Oh. Hey.
Ooh.
Ignorant.
Yeah. Oh, who are you calling ignorant? I want some sexy bread, sweet buns.
Ooh. Some sweet Hawaiian buns.
I found keto Hawaiian bread.
Good.
It has 0 net carbs. Yeah, get some. It's expensive. For like it's like a half loaf and it's like $8.
Hey.
But you know, I get to have some Hawaiian bread.
You know what's really good with Hawaiian bread? Spinach artichoke dip. You just take the bread, pull it apart.
Oh.
So good, dude.
Try
That is a legendary move.
All right, everybody. Giveaway rolls are done. Taste the chemicals. I don't know, Ruru. I don't know if the keto bread has chemicals.
Taste the rainbow. Taste the chemical.
They probably just add a fuck ton of fiber. That's probably how they do it.
Taste the rumor.
But I have officially been on keto for weeks. Almost 5.
I've officially not been keto. Yes.
It takes dedication.
Yeah, that's hard, but someone's got to drink the beer on the tap before it goes bad.
Someone's got it.
Someone's got to eat that bread.
Oh, I think we stopped the rolls too soon.
Why?
I thought you were done.
I'm about to be done.
Oh,
I think it's perfect time.
okay.
Technically, I could plug it in and turn it on.
Okay.
I'm just doing last minute Velcros. Make my power supply cables look extra sexy. Because you know how many people look at their power supply cables. But you never know who has prying eyes. Let's see. Let's see what this cabling's all about. And they're like, whoa, wow.
Whoa.
Wasn't expecting all that. Kind of want to watch The Emperor's New Groove. Mostly, I love that movie mostly for Kronk.
Oh,
That's the
what was he say again? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, all coming together. That's it.
All right, well, I'll do a quick flash of cables. Huh? Whoa. Whoa!
Whoa.
Crazy. Hey, well, at least it's easy to get in there and know what you're looking for.
Exactly. All right. When we turn it on, that will be when we start to spin. Give me a sec, Jacob.
1 second.
Gotta get some stuck up here.
So putting this glass back on. Plug it in.
You can plug it in. Hey. All right, everybody.
Yeah, like the
final
RGBs.
spin.
And there's two.
Good luck, everybody.
There's 2 what?
2 fans underneath here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Blowing air up.
Already installed in the case, or we?
I did. Yeah, like
278. We have 278. No 278s.
so.
No 2270s. All right. Nobody wins, but we'll be back Monday.
It's all coming together.
Did you do that?
Not the Jurassic one.
Oh, that was perfect timing. All right, everybody. It was fun.
I love refrigerators.
We'll be back Monday, and we'll probably do some more spins.
Yeah, this thing looks sweet. This thing's gonna go out today. So I'm
Yes.
gonna bring this back to Jack. Jack's gonna run this through the ringer, but it should be all good to go. We got a good post, so that means everything's already going good off the bat, off the base, off the gate, out the gate.
Yeah.
But yeah, sweet.
There it
Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, RGB on the. So you can turn this off too. So if you don't like this, there you go. You just got a graphics card that's white. But then you can just turn it back on, and then this is also all controlled through software. All the lights is controlled through software. So nice. Yeah, I'll give this to Jack, and you should get tracking information by the end of the day. Other than that, you guys will see Brad and Nick live on Monday.
Yes.
So
Have a great weekend, everybody.
see you guys. Have a good one.
See ya.